the times that try men's soul.
This is where names are going down in history. A rookie gets their name cemented in front of the entire world.
Moments of brilliance take lifetimes to brew. Train, work, analyze, fix, repeat. All to finally reach that one brilliant moment.
Off the ceiling, alteration! A goal! Archie got his third goal of the series!
This is how three players came together to smash through their individual ceilings and win it all for Gentlemates. Gentlemates and their misleadingly pink army of green suits joined us in 2024. They props thought this whole Rocket League thing was easy after winning the Org's first major as EU's fourth seed. But fast forward to 2025, and despite some big investments, they missed 2025's World Championship. Clearly, big changes needed. Now, first thing you need is a solid core. No one does it better than Archibald top corner Pickford.
But here comes Archie stealing Reed.
Archie joined the game and we were all stuck online. Looked like he was fading away a bit, then ended 2025 like an ass on fire.
But this is a wide open backboard, it's a beautiful pass!
Perfect fella for the job when you need a solid pair of hands. Rest of the boys came as a package deal. Oski had every mechanic in the palm of his large hands, but hadn't got past a LAN semi-final since 2023. Still, he had the tricks to get himself out of any jam.
Oski round one, Oski around the zero!
Finally, Nas. This little magician could do it all, except reach a semi-final for some reason. None of us had heard of him when he won a console-only tourney run by some legend called Sunless Khan to win a PC. From there he went pro and always had the potential, but seemed cursed whenever a semi-final beckoned. Which brings us right up to 2026 and all three signing for Gentlemates. Was they damaged goods? Depends who you ask. But as a team, they had the potential to win it all. Oh, also Snasky was there. Straight away, something about the Oski, Archie and Nas trio just clicked.
Par la Carmine. Oh, Oski, qu'est-ce que c'est que cette touche? Juicy, elle surprend instantanément. Attention, on va tirer tout seul. C'est un 2v1. C'est dur. Il doit essayer d'esquiver.
An off-season LAN win meant the season couldn't have started any better, and just around the corner was an Rlcs LAN, if they could qualify. This year, EU and NA's Open 1 events finished in Copenhagen, where the top 6 teams from each region could achieve not only domestic early season glory, but a chance to win the kickoff weekend as well. In this first of its kind event, the overall winner would nab an instant ticket to the Boston Major and an extra LAN spot for their region. Gentlemates did qualify for Open 1's LAN section, but Online Rocket League being Online Rocket League, only into the lower bracket. There, Team Vitality awaited in a knockout best-of-7 to see who'd face North America and Europe's best.
Continues to go himself, and suddenly it is Exotic that's left all alone, completely isolated. They are not sitting passively.
Zeno on the solo play, Exotic Central on target and dunk!
Team Vitality still have the comms up high. It's Exotic, could be the moment, not quite.
Vincendo goes central with it, and somehow, out of nowhere, the mates were transitioning into a version of themselves we'd, spoilers, soon see in Boston. Sadly for kickoff weekend era them, Zen was already Zen. In Open 2 they went further, reaching the semi-finals before being knocked out by kickoff LAN winners Carmine Corp. Those points put them in a great position to reach the Boston Major, if they could perform up to their own standards in the third Open.
Archie and Todd Nas up first with Atomic. He wins it! It's in, isn't it? Oh, the post! Oski though will secure it!
In Game 7, they haven't so far. Oski's going to try and make it 4. He does! Nas just trying to barrel it clear. Makes a flick. Steals the boost. Archie's in behind him. Got it! Or is the 7th goal? Another 1 goal situation. They're 1 goal away from winning a regional, and that would be Nas's first. Will it be his goal to win it? Yes, it will! And they will go to Boston.
Making the major was great. Winning Open 3, that was a statement. This was a team that now knew the sweet taste of victory. They were now heading to the biggest stage of all though, and a lack of experience was seen as their biggest weakness.
Rocket League fans around the world, welcome to Boston for day one of the 2026 RLCS.
The Boston Major began with 4 groups. Finish second to reach the lower bracket. Finish first, and you get the best chance of winning the $102,000 top prize as you are utterly yoked into the uppers, guaranteeing a top 6 at the very least. Funnily enough, Gentlemates quite like the sound of that second one.
Ooh, that might have been their last chance here with 30 seconds left to go. Oski's going to get a clear run. One shot is in. Gentlemates, the 3-0 sweep against TSM.
Really incredible offensively. We just watched him get stuffed by Nas. And Nas! Oski just by putting it in the net, saved at the last second, but they're not done. Nas, 2 touches. Nas is on fire. Gentlemates take him down in 4. No threat here for Astro. MIB are still surviving, but for how long? Archie, double tap. Maybe hoping for a candle of themselves. Zed won't make another save.
Top 6 locked. But things would only get more difficult. Hometown heroes NRG were the reigning world champions for a reason, and despite a slow start in North America, they'd cruised to being their region's first seed once again. Even more tough, the Boston crowd would be right behind them. This was, by far, Gentlemate's toughest test yet.
The desk favoring NRG. Kid's not happening, and oh my, that might be an omen. Nas was patiently waiting on the backboard and now moving it upfield, going for goal and hitting it. Waiting to make the save. Now another shot. Save. Beast mode there to knock it in. Demo, but still got it out. Oski though, trying to cook once more. Flip reset. 50. Rebound out to Nas. Nas. Gentlemates back on top.
The boys in pink were not lying down. An incredible 3-game comeback proved their mettle, and momentum was on their side. The team, led by their Moroccan mastermind, who was only at his second ever RLCS LAN and had technically never even attended a major, boldly went where they had never been before. From here on in, it was win and you're through, lose and you're out. In the semi-finals, they had another region's top seed to deal with.
Team Falcons made a statement earlier today. They're clearly in form, and Raleigh is showing up here on the big stage.
In the Falcons corner, Raleigh low from his corner will take it up high. Air dribble bump perhaps. Gets an extra touch, goes for goal himself.
Rojas off the ceiling.
It's crossbar and down.
Keep this ball in the offensive half. That's a crazy shot. Drawing Fried is best.
They're increasing their time on attack. Air dribble past the Nas. Oh, Nas!
And Oski, 50-50. He comes change the tide here, and he does.
Contested with another double commit. Oh, a team bump killer. Up by his teammate. The flick is going in. It's in.
An exhausting 3-minute Neo Tokyo overtime had kept the Gentlemates' dream alive, while Champions Field was beginning to look like their home ground. Everything was going Gentlemates' way, but more experienced grand finalists than them had wilted under the brightest lights of all. None of this trio, despite dozens of attempts, had ever reached an RLCS LAN grand final. Their opponents, meanwhile, had done it all, including already knocking them out of a LAN this season. Experience versus destiny. Pink versus yellow. It all came down to a best of 7 we thought would be close. One superhuman had other ideas.
First few shots here, Oski with the first. Nas avoiding the bump off the ceiling with the reset. The assassin has arrived!
Always have big challenge coming from Sissy. It's missed and Nas has the recovery, has the reset, has the shot!
Oh my God! Clean touch for Zen. Heavy underneath Zen for the bump. Archie is gone! And Zen is here! Going out wide. Zen avoids the bump. Gets a flip reset as well! Zen! And Stizzy the only one with a full tank of boost here on Vitality. Nas off the ceiling, holds the reset!
42 seconds. A goal for the history books! Trying to keep Vitality in this Boston final, but it is Oski to deny the pass to Nas!
It's his day!
Rocket League's greatest beauty is its unpredictability. Assemble the best 3 players on the same team, and the sum of its parts might never reach the potential we expect. Sometimes, though, magic.
And your Austin Major MVP,
The greatest individual grand final showing of all time couldn't overshadow the incredible team performance of Oski, Archie, and MVP Nas, who totaled 12 goals in that final. All 3 had been seen as not working hard enough, not skillful enough, not cold-blooded enough. But they leaned on each other to smash through their own glass ceilings. 2026 still has another split, another major, and another world championship. And there's no telling how far this team can go. With Paris next up, imagine this, but with the home crowd behind it. All other teams, beware.